I honestly don't know what it was that made me dislike last week's episode of Akagami no Shirayuki-Hime, but no matter what it was, it is gone from this week. This episode was great. It felt like Shirayuki all over again. I mean, the only thing I can imagine is because Shirayuki was so busy last week, working on her own stuff, being off by herself, she didn't really get much time to interact with other people. She just got that one awesome moment with Prince Zen, which was really good. And that was my favourite bit. I'm just surprised that just the fact that Shirayuki wasn't doing as much last week is what killed it for me. I didn't realise that Shirayuki was such an important character in this show. I thought Zen and the other ones could hold it off themselves, but I guess when she's not the main character doing everything in the episode, it just doesn't feel right to me. But this one felt great. I even enjoyed Raj. How weird is that? I had fun laughing at Raj trying to be such a special little kid. Like, that's the best way I can describe him. He's a special kid. He wants to be the best at everything. Whenever he gets a compliment, he's like, well, of course, it's me. I'm the prince. Everyone knows I'm the best at everything. He is such a douche. I mean, that's the way I would actually describe him. Calling him a special kid is the nice way of putting it. Calling him a douche is the more apt description. Kind of harsh, yes, but it's what he is. He acts like a child, but he's like a late teenager. He's just such a douche. But you can see how much he's growing in this episode, and that's really good. I mean, you could see a lot of this episode. The fact that Obi's growing, he's really, really starting to realise how much he likes Shirayuki. It's the same kind of things we've had forever since Obi joined. He's just continuously noticing when she smiles, how she looks, and looking away and being embarrassed and realising, oh shit, I have feelings, but never actually doing anything. Little snide comments that he makes, like the one in this episode where he was like, oh good, our rooms are adjoined, call me if you need anything. That kind of stuff. Really, it's at the point now where at any moment this could come to fruition. I mean, seriously. Obi has been having these feelings for Shirayuki forever. Forever. Eventually the subplot is going to have to come along where he's going to have to act on them. And I'm really looking forward to that. It's just every time they have a new thing involving Obi and Shirayuki, it's just kind of like, yeah, stop teasing us and get to it. I want to have them have their little discussion. I want to see Obi make a move. But it's just not happening. Chances are it may never happen because Obi will realise he just respects Zen too much, man. Speaking of Zen, Zen was doing good this episode. Just doing his normal princely stuff, but really well. I did not expect to see Kihao again. And I'm glad we did, because I said way back when we first saw her, damn, her character design looks cool. I hope she comes back. And so I'm glad she's at the castle. She made a little gift for Shirayuki, so I hope that means that she is going to stick around and come back every now and then. Other than that, I really liked Izana's little moment with Mitsuhide, where he just straight up admitted he's testing Zen and Shirayuki. And he was just so calm about the whole thing. Did that little playful moment where he made sure everybody saw that he was with Mitsuhide and watching Zen. And Zen clearly freaked out about it a little bit. I love Izana's character. He's clearly got good intentions, but he doesn't want that to be seen. He likes playing the trickster, the prankster, messing around with Zen. And I like that in his character. It's so funny. And then we had Raj's siblings. God damn, they were cute. They look like they've been taken right out of a Fire Emblem game. They've got those soft features, the big bushy hairstyles. I really like their designs. They're super cute. And the way that they acted around Raj was funny as well. I have no idea of their names right now. I will learn them if they stay in the story, but for now I have no clue. I just know the little girl was super funny, properly in charge of the little boy, making sure that they followed the brother everywhere to find out more about Shirayuki. Ah, man, they're so cute. They care about their brother so much, and they were just so playful and messed up. Especially liked when they got caught and they were all shouting at each other the same kind of way that Raj does when he gets pissed off and his mouth gets massive and commanding. Oh man, that family resemblance, I loved it. Because like they literally don't look alike at all. But then they have that personality trait of just snapping when they get pushed into a corner. That was awesome. Okay, so the final thing, which is pretty goddamn serious actually. Mihaya had slipped away from Zen's grasp and was actually planning on finding the pretty boy Kazuki himself and actually capturing him and bringing him to Zen as a peace offering kind of thing for a reward. That probably would have worked really well, except that Kazuki ain't no idiot and actually suggested that Mihaya now help Kazuki kidnap Shirayuki. And so I was completely wrong, clearly. Kazuki does not have any kind of good intentions. It's not that kind of bit of the story. He is just straight up a kidnapper. And so I admit defeat. I really liked the design of Kazuki and wanted it to actually be a woman hiding in man's clothing. At this point I don't so much think that, but he is still cool, man. He's so acrobatic. When Mihaya tried to hit him, Kazuki just flipped right the fuck over him. Oh, this guy's cool. This is going to be the first guy that can actually give Obi a run for his money. And I think that's what's going to happen. I think once they actually meet up with each other, this is going to be the first person that can outmaneuver Obi. And Obi's going to get really, screwed up over it, especially since I do think that they're going to kidnap Shirayuki. And I think that's going to be awesome. I really think it'll be a lot of fun if they manage to capture Shirayuki. And then we have to get, the whole group. Like Zen, Obi, Kiki, Mitsuhide, everyone. Maybe even Raj. How great would it be if at the end of Raj's character growth arc, he has to be the one to go save Shirayuki? That would be awesome. Now I'm actually really hoping for that. But let me know what you guys thought of this episode in the comment section below. I just loved it. It had that same feeling. I didn't even say much about Shirayuki because after all the episode reviews I've done, I don't really have to say much. She's just so sweet. So innocent. The voice actress is so good. Listening to her talk is just so awesome. And she, after last week and then seeing this week, yeah, she's definitely what makes this show for me more than anything else. So let me know what you guys thought in the comment section below. If you like this review, wreck that like button like you mean it. Subscribe if you haven't already to see more. And I will see you guys next time.